Today, we are celebrating the great legacy of Dr. Bob Greene, the recipient of the 2011 I.E. Reedy Award. And that is the state board's highest honor, and it will go down in history for the state of North Carolina. Dr. Greene, congratulations for all of your great work.
In my 40 years in education, the most rewarding experience was having the monies to develop, plan, and put together and operate the Career Education Center for the Winston-Salem and Forsyth County Schools, where I served as principal. That principalship provided me many opportunities to bring me into a good tenure at Forsyth Tech.
When Dr. Greene was president at Forsyth Tech, I was the secretary in the student services area. The feeling of the employees at that time was a feeling of family, a feeling of community, and a feeling of excitement, because at that time we were growing by leaps and bounds. Several new buildings were built at that time to accommodate the needs of our community.
I remember with Dr. Greene, a president that allowed expansion not only of educational programs but facilities, this being one of them, and of course to me the most important one, because it's where our program is housed.
2 or 3 board members got together and decided they ought to name a facility after me, and then they voted unanimously to do it, and then they shared the idea with me. And obviously I was really appreciative because I'd had such good experience this year. And not only here, in 40 years, I never had a bad experience in education. Never.
Collaborating with Goodwill to actually hold classes here at Goodwill Industries, not on campus. They were focused in a variety of areas, including trade skills, healthcare, computer skills, hospitality, service industries, etc. But the idea was to use Forsyth Tech instructors, Forsyth Tech curriculum, some equipment, here at Goodwill. Goodwill would wrap around those services with job development and career placement opportunities and actually get those people placed into jobs in our community. Last year alone, that collaboration affected the lives of more than 2,000 people just in Forsyth County who came through all of those training programs and were placed into jobs and are now productive members of society again. That all started with Bob Greene in the 80s. It has now grown just for our Goodwill into 6 additional community college affiliations in Northwest North Carolina, and is being held up as a model nationally in the community college network in the United States, as well as Goodwill International.
I was appointed a month after I retired by Governor Hunt to be on the state board, and we talked about that a little bit, and Governor Hunt thought the board needed to have someone who had experience as a president. And that's how I ended up here.
It's amazing the great work that you've left with Allied Health. In fact, when I look back at the history for Allied Health and the community college, you are one of the persons who started the entire effort, and we thank you. On behalf of the State Board of Community Colleges, congratulations and thank you, Dr. Greene.